So, I have no idea how to intro, so I'm just gonna say, hi there all my freaks. I was thinking to start a series on my channel that is 10 creepy random facts. And today I'm gonna talk about 10 creepy random facts about psychologically. Is that the right word? I don't know. But like about the mind and everything, because why not? I think it's interesting, and if you do too, then keep watching. I don't know if the info is 100% true. I actually found it on Pinterest. I did search on random facts about psychology and I got some stuff up, so I just thought I could say them here and like just talk about it, because I think it's interesting and I'm sure that I'm not the only one who thinks that it's interesting. So I'm going to read them all from my iPad, so if you see me looking down, that's why. So, first thing about psychology. Writing down negative thoughts and tossing them in the trash is a psychological trick to improve your mood. I've actually tried this, though I wrote it down on a plate and then smashed it in the ground, and it felt really good afterwards. It felt kind of like you got it off, like your mind, that you could finally let it go. 2. 81% of people use music as an escape from all the negative things in their life. Which is pretty understandable, because music can help you a lot and like help you escape reality. I do it a lot. I pretty much have music on 24/7. 3. Psychologically, I guess studies, I don't know, shows that people who dance often are likely to have higher self-esteem and more positive outlook on life. I guess this can be true. I'm myself a dancer. I love to dance. I've been dancing since I was like 4 or 5 years old, and like there's something in your body that like explodes when you work out, and for me dancing is like therapy, and it helps me a lot to deal with stuff I don't know how to put words on. I can put movement into it instead, so I can actually understand that fact. Number 4. Before sleeping, 90% of your mind begins to imagine the stuff you would like to happen. I don't know if this means that you would like to happen in real life or that you would like to happen in your dreams, but yeah, that's a random fact. Number 5. Children who grew up in stressful environments with strict parents are more likely to develop a habit of thinking as adults. Which is pretty understandable, because like when you have gone through a lot of trauma, your mind kind of builds up otherwise than in another way than it wouldn't if you'd had an easy life, because it means that you have to grow up really fast to be able to take care of yourself and maybe people around you. I can myself relate to this fact pretty much, because I haven't had the easiest childhood. I'm not gonna take up what's happened in my childhood, but people have always told me that I act like I'm older than what I actually am. Like people now think that I'm like 19 or 20 years old, when in fact I'm just 17. I can relate to that one too. Fact number 6. Listening to sad songs create a positive emotion because it helps the person feel understood. I guess that can be true, because when you're sad you usually listen to sad music because you don't want to feel alone and it feels like someone understands you. But it can also do the opposite. You can listen to sad music to get even more sad, but that can also sometimes help, because sometimes you need to be sad to be able to feel better, if that makes sense. So yeah, sad music can be good sometimes, but not too often, because I think that can make you just like go down until you hit rock bottom, and then you maybe don't know how to get up from it. Number 7. Teenagers who spend much of their time listening to music are 8.3 times more likely to become depressed. I'm noticing I wrote down a lot of things about music, but that's pretty sad, because Well, as far as I know, everyone I know listen to a lot of music, but also we are all depressed, so maybe there's a pattern in that, I don't know. It's fun that the other one said that listening to sad music can create a positive emotion, and this says that listening to music all the time makes you depressed. They kind of like go like that, like they don't fit together. I don't know. But apparently listening to music can make you depressed too. Number 8. People who hide their feelings usually care the most, which I think all of you know. Like, the ones that smile the most are usually the ones that's the most broken, because they don't want anyone else to feel the feeling that they feel. They want everyone else around them to have a positive feeling and have a positive look on life, and they want everyone else to feel happy because they know how horrible it is to not feeling good, and how horrible it is to feel depressed and sad and have anxiety. Yeah, I think most people know this because, well, I try to smile a lot, but sometimes I don't have the energy to do it. People usually think that, oh yeah, they're so happy, ha ha ha, but that's not always true. Everyone have their battles in life, and we all just have to learn to live with it. Because if we keep hiding it and keep pushing it down, it will just end up destroying you, and you won't even realizing it until it's too late. Number 9. The older you get, the less people you trust. Which is pretty understandable, because when you're a kid you can't maybe trust everyone because you haven't experienced the fact that people have let you down. But as older you get, the more you experience, and maybe the more people let you down and destroy your mind. When people have gone behind your back too much, then you don't trust people as easily. That's understandable. Number 10. Pretending you don't experience anger, sadness, or loneliness can literally destroy you mentally. Which I said before. If you keep just pushing everything down, it will destroy you. It doesn't matter if you realizing that you're pushing it down or not. If you're going through a lot and you say I'm fine, and you pretend to yourself that you're fine and to everyone else, it will destroy you eventually. It's better to just let someone help you and learn to deal with it, because nothing is going to get better by keep pushing it down, because that will just destroy you, as it says here. So yeah, I could relate to that. I can relate to pretty much all of these facts. A lot of them was like about, you know, feelings and music, but I guess that's a big part of the mind, if that makes sense. I'm saying a lot, if that makes sense. I don't know why I do that, I just do without thinking about it. But yeah, that was 10 psychologically facts, and if you want me to keep on doing this series, you can like this video and, I don't know, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, cause I'm not gonna stop. As I said in my video before, I always wanted to do YouTube, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I think that this is a good idea for videos to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you're gonna have a good day. If not, well, we all have bad days, so that's fine. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, I don't know. Anyways, bye.